What's up, party people? Oh my gosh, it's Friday. Okay, so I was gonna just like ramble about my usual nothingness, but guess what? We're gonna make it 5 Things Friday. So 5 random things. Here's mine in video form. True story starring me. So my goddaughter who lives with us, she's like this awesome cook. This is a new thing. Have I not talked about this? Anyways, she lives with us. Whatever. She made this awesome like broccoli salad today, and I went ham on it. And broccoli in my stomach don't mix, but it tasted so good. So yeah, I had lots of broccoli salad. Second thing, what was I gonna talk about? I had something else that I was gonna talk about. So I'm gonna do like a whole video vlog thing about the 90 Day Fiance because I finally caught up to this week's, I think. Oh, I gotta like move my. I'm old and have a bad back. Yeah, what is up with 90 Day Fiance? If you don't watch it right now, go get on your cable thing, whatever you need to do, catch up to season 3 of 90 Day Fiance so you can join the conversation. It's crazy. I don't know. I almost think like last season's was, there were some crazier people, but this one has its definite moments. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is that I did not actually hurt anyone today at the IEP meeting for Kendall. So yes, round of applause for me. It was just really frustrating. It wasn't like her full IEP, and there's so much to explain as to why this is frustrating, why Kendall can't go to school, why Kendall now needs special ed. I don't know. Some days it's just too much to talk about. But the bottom line is that I didn't. So, props. Snaps. Number 4. It's cold. All of a sudden, again. This 70-degree weather that we were having was pretty awesome, though. I can't complain. Number 5. Does anyone know when the holiday pies come out at McDonald's? It's got to be soon, I'm thinking. And then I am going to just stock my freezer up with them. Because it's like, I feel like they only run the holiday pies for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. And it's a total like letdown. Like they have friggin' like this strawberries and cream pie for the summer for like ever. The holiday pies, which are actually good and worth buying, are like, oh, here, we're just going to tease you with having this pie available for like 3 days. It's total crap. Okay, funny story about McDonald's. This is probably one of those stories that's only funny to me because I lived it, and it's harder when you have to explain it to someone. But we, my dad and my mom and my sister and I were all in the car last week when we were out in Pennsylvania for my aunt's funeral. And we stopped at McDonald's one night on the way home, and I was like, oh, maybe they had a picture of the biscuits. Okay, so you know McDonald's has this. I talk about McDonald's an awful lot. I feel like I should get like a gift card or something from them for all the business I give them. Anyways, so they have breakfast all day now, right? Which is supposed to be amazing and life-changing, and I thought it was. When I first saw the sign, I literally pulled over on the street, and I was like, I have to go to McDonald's and get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because that's phenomenal. I mean, like, 39 years I've been waiting for this. So anyways, you can't get biscuits at McDonald's now during the all-day breakfast because they hate me, clearly. So we're at this Pennsylvania McDonald's, and they have a picture of the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I want. Everyone else is getting ice cream, and I'm like, no, I really want a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. So my dad's ordering, and he's like, I need 3 ice cream cones and a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And the guy's like, oh, an egg McMuffin? And my dad, and I'm like, oh, no. Because then I realized I saw the sign or whatever, and it says you can get the biscuit still. It just has to be during breakfast hours. So I'm like, no, never mind. I don't want that. I just want a Coke. So my dad's like, no, a Coke to the guy. And the guy's like, okay, so an Egg McMuffin and 3 cones and a Coke. And my dad's like, no Egg McMuffin. Anyways, it was this back and forth for like 2 minutes. And we finally got the Egg McMuffin removed from the screen and 3 ice creams and a Coke. We get up to get our food, and I was like to my dad, see, I think this is hysterical. So they're handing the cones through, and then they hand us the Coke, and I'm like, just stay here for a second. And when he opens up the window again and he's like, can I help you? Be like, yeah, we ordered an Egg McMuffin too. Don't you think that would have been hysterical? I'm pretty sure that guy quit that night. So there might be a job opening at, where were we? Like Chesterfieldton, Downing, Chesterfieldton, McDonald's. If you can find that, go get yourself a job there and make biscuits all day. Just be a rebel and say, you know what? I'm putting the square eggs on a biscuit and I'm going to give it to someone in the middle of the afternoon. I promise I'm 100% sober right now. This is just really the kind of stuff that goes through my head. But the good news is that I think I'm going to go get, now that I have 2 kids with ADHD, I have to go get tested for it. So I'm going to do that soon because this is literally like my brain, like 95 tabs open all the time. And at least 5 of them are tabs about McDonald's stuff. It's kind of fun. Yeah, there's probably other stuff that's going on in my life that I need to blog about. But after all the heavy blogs that I've written this week, you just needed to see the craziness. This one. So you can either video response back to me, which would be preferable because I want to see that everyone else is as crazy on a Friday night as I am. Or you can just write it as a comment to, because I'm making this a blog post, or on Tara Talking. And I mean, we're only like 10 away from hitting 1,100 on Tara Talking, which is crazy. So if you haven't actually clicked the like button on the Tara Talking page, please do that. Also then go to Hope for Kendall and click like on that. And then go to Two Sisters Photography and click like on that. Because, I don't know, I just want like even numbers, people. Like just get me to the next milestone and then I'll leave you alone for a while. Okay? Also, it's Kendall's birthday next week and I have nothing planned. So if someone has a way to throw together a big party, she wants to invite most of the girls and like half of the boys, she says, in her class. I don't think that's going to work. I think we're going to have to invite everyone, but I don't know what to do with them. So we usually just have this like big open community party and like whoever wants to come can come, and like the big cow from Chick-fil-A comes, even though there should be like a big M from McDonald's who comes, because that's clearly what this is all about. So I think I'm done rambling. 8 minutes of just craziness. So right back. 5 Things Friday. Ready, set, go. Love you. Peace out.